My name is Nick Lynch, and I am here to show you how to make matcha. And I'll be using the highest quality matcha on earth. And the reason that I do that is because I believe that that's you. I believe that you are in a place where living the highest possible quality of life is what you deserve. So I'm going to show you using our superb brand Matcha 1. It's the best matcha you can get. And actually the only matchas we sell are all the healthiest, cleanest, best matchas on earth. And that's not just my opinion, that's how they're ranked through vigorous testing. So first off, we have this bamboo scoop here. We want to use 3 grams. And to get 3 grams of matcha, first you want to stir the tin up just a little bit. And then you take a nice big scoop like this. You see that? If I was to put that on a food grade scale, that would be about 3 grams, maybe a little more. But with this kind of tea, this quality of tea, you can use more and it still tastes amazing. And in this case, there's just more health benefit for you. I put it in one of these. This is called a strainer. And that's because through static electricity, there's little clumps in the matcha, and you just want to filter those out. Now next, and most importantly, you see that color? It's like a neon green color. It almost looks like the nature around me. It's been a good summer, a lot of rain and sun, so everything's very lush and green. That's how this tea should look. That signifies super healthy tea. Neon green, all natural, no colors. Then you know it's the good stuff. And the other part of that is you're gonna wanna smell it. If you smell matcha, real high quality matcha, it's gonna have kind of like a sweet smell to it, and that's all the theanine. Theanine is like brain food. It's so good for your brain. It's an amino acid naturally occurring in this tea. Next thing I'm gonna do is tap the sides. And you can see the matcha falling down as I tap it. And as I tap, remember I was mentioning those little clumps from static electricity? You see that? Can you see any of those? You can push those through and then continue to tap. You can push and you can tap. Ultimately, we're just making sure that all the matcha is broken up into like a fine powder. And that makes it really easy to whisk. And once it's pushed all the way through, you've got this nice fine powdery substance. Looks like that. See? This, by the way, is a beautiful, traditionally made in Japan matcha bowl. I like the whole process. This is a handmade whisk, traditionally made, and it's on a whisk stand. See that? There's a hole in the middle. That's because of the center of the whisk. See? And that keeps the bristles nice and wide and healthy so you can whisk good matcha. This water, I'm only going to add about 2 or 3 ounces, and I can do that because this is such high quality matcha. The higher quality matcha, you really don't need much water at all. It's still going to taste great. You would know if it wasn't good matcha first from the smell and the color, but then also if you tried to do 3 grams of matcha tea with 3 grams of water, it would turn your face inside out. It'd be so bitter. I don't recommend it. Stick with the good stuff. So I'm going to add about 3, maybe a little less. This is superb matcha 1. This is the cream of the crop. So this stuff is like, you hardly need any water at all. It's going to taste great. See what I'm doing? I'm just going across the top in like a zigzag motion. You know, I've been doing this a long time, so I can go pretty fast. Also, I used to play guitar, so kind of got that fast strum pattern going. But you don't have to go as fast. You can do even slower like this. The good matcha, the best matcha, when it's been sifted, is really easy to whisk. So I'm just doing that zigzag pattern. You can see it's getting real frothy now, right? Okay, once it's nice and frothy and you're not seeing any more matcha, you can see it's all been mixed well with the water. At the end, I like to do a little semicircular twist pattern like that. That gives it a little extra foam at the top. When you're done, just drink it down. You can do 1, 2 sips, whatever. I like to just take it down like a shot. Now you see left over in the bowl, there's some extra stuff. I don't like to let any of it go to waste. I like to drink it all. I know how hard these beautiful people in Japan, the farmers, the tea pickers, all of them work together. And that's another thing, you know, Japan is not a slave labor tea place. Everyone there is paid top dollar. They're all experts. They love what they do. And you can really feel that when you drink this tea. You feel that love and that support for the environment and community. It's no wonder they have such low cancer rates and such a long lifespan. Treat each other with respect, right? Treat yourself with respect. Get the best stuff there is. Check out superbhealthmke.com. I promise you the only teas I will ever sell are top quality. I'll never mess around with anything less. Thank you.